Welcome to the Pop Enthusiast. I'm Paul. The entire complete Dream Team set is now in, and we're going to review these out of box. I'm so excited about these. The last one to come in was Michael Jordan, all Target exclusives. Let's get into it. All right, so when I heard that they were going to be doing a Dream Team set, and regardless of who the retailer was, I was super excited about it. This was during my childhood, essentially, when the USA basketball Dream Team was the Dream Team and was essentially unbeatable. And a lot of these just Hall of Famer basketball players were on that team. So we do have some of these pops in their non-Dream Team form, but I just had to get all these Dream Team pops, and we're going to show them off out of box today, and just talk about these this hardwood classics set. Now I'm sure they're going to come out with some additional Dream Team members, as this is not all of the NBA players that were considered on the Dream Team, but these were some of the main ones. So we're going to take a look at those. So we have from the Bulls, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. From the Celtics, Larry Bird. From the Lakers, Magic Johnson. The Jazz, Karl Malone. And the Spurs, David Robinson. So let's go ahead and take these out of the box. So first up, let's take a look at kind of the oldest two of these legends. We have Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. So this is a younger looking Larry Bird, it looks like. It's kind of hard to tell that that's Larry Bird in a way, but that's sometimes how pops come out when they're made. So here is Larry Bird. They're all in the same pose, which could be a complaint, I guess, that some people might have. There's no signature poses for any of these players, but that's fine. It's awesome that we even have these. So they're in this form. So there's Larry Bird and of course Magic Johnson, both kind of mid-dribbling. And if you do want a more detailed various pose type figures, there are action figures, more specifically like McFarlane toys back in the day. So there's a lot of different figures, but these are a lot more cost effective and easier, I think, to acquire. And they just look cool. So there is Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Next up, we have the mailman, Karl Malone, from the Utah Jazz for a majority of his career. So he's the big guy on that team, superstar. I remember I had some of the basketball cards where it was him in mailman USPS outfit. That was his nickname, the mailman, as you probably know. So here he is again, same pose. The only difference really is that his name is in numbers on this jersey. He's got the Malone facial hair and all that. Next up, we have David Robinson from the Spurs. So they got his haircut, really his kind of iconic haircut, the buzz on the sides and everything, pretty spot on. Also in the same pose, but they have his mustache as well. So I believe I used to have, or maybe my brother did. My brother collected basketball cards more than I did, but I believe we had a David Robinson rookie card. So we'll have to go back and check it out. But we definitely had card versions of these players on the USA Dream Team back in the 90s. So here is David Robinson. So last but not least, we have both from the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. So these molds, so Michael Jordan's the only mold that's different than the other characters, but this is the same mold of previous Michael Jordan pops. But here he is in a dribbling pose, just clean shaven, bald, of course shaved, and with his number and name on the back. So really cool. There's a ton of Michael Jordan pops now with his rookie version, multiple poses, dunking, not dunking, in a tracksuit, out of the tracksuit, different colored warm-up suits, all that kind of stuff. So here's Michael Jordan. Does not come with a stand, as all the other ones do. And then probably my favorite mold and pop out of this whole set is Scottie Pippen. So this really looks like Scottie Pippen. They captured him perfectly. You can tell if you were just to look at any of these pops, you could tell this is Scottie Pippen. So they did a really nice job. The mold again is the same as the other pops, but Scottie Pippen really kind of the unsung hero on the Bulls team. I really enjoyed watching the Chicago Bulls documentary that talked about kind of the inner battles and the conflict and drama going on with the Chicago Bulls during their championship years as well. and kind of some of the bad blood between some of the basketball players, which I guess is to be expected when you're playing at that level. But Scottie Pippen was always one of my favorite players. Even though Michael Jordan was the star, without Scottie Pippen, I really don't think they would have won at least all of the championships that they won. So he was an integral piece to that team for sure, among other players. But definitely my favorite out of this set, Scottie Pippen. So let me know what you think about this Dream Team set. I think they selected the right first players, even though it would be awesome to get some other NBA legends in the Dream Team uniform. David Stockton comes to mind, which would be great to kind of pair him with the mailman, Karl Malone. So let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to like this video as well and subscribe to the channel, The Pop Enthusiast, for more pop culture and Funko Pop related content. Thank you so much for watching. Now it's time to get these guys on the shelf. We'll see you next time.